Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have my monthly favorites for the month of October. I know I'm super late, but we all know, maybe you don't know. If you do not know, Nick and I are now back in New York, which is why I have an entirely different background, which, by the way, excuse, because it's all like wood. This was all built just recently before we moved in, and it's amazing storage, by the way, for my perfumes and stuff that I have a million bottles of. It works for me, but it's gonna be painted into something, I don't know, I'm not sure. It might be white, it might be something different. We'll find out later on. I do want to remind you before I get started to enter my giveaway because there are only 5 days left. We have until the 20th of this month, November 20th, 2015, at 5 p.m. I will close this giveaway and the decision will be made on who would be the winner. Once again, I am like obsessed with saying winter instead of winner. Now, I want to just remind you guys that this is a random choosing of the winner. There is no rhyme or reason to it. It doesn't matter how much you comment or how little. You are entered in the contest and you have just as much of an equal opportunity of winning this as the next person who writes me an entire paragraph. I don't care how much you write or how little. What matters is that you enter, because everyone, like I said, has an equal chance of winning. I have added a couple things since the video, and I did tell you guys I was going to do that, so it has become a bigger giveaway, which is exciting. Once you win, whoever wins, I will be asking you a certain question about a certain feature on your face, and I will be adding one final thing to the giveaway. So it's exciting. I'm excited for my first giveaway on my channel. I'm very excited about it, so yes. Enter if you've not already, and let's get started. So the first thing I wanted to put in this video is something that I'm excited for all of next month, since I just received these in the mail. This is the Maybelline Brow Satin Define and Fill Duos. These were sent to me from Maybelline, and I am forever grateful that they did, because now I'm obsessed with doing my brows. Because if you guys watched my tutorial and my first impressions video on these, you would know that I normally don't give a flying crap about my brows because they're already thick as is, so it's very hard for me to want to do them since they already look like they've been filled in. But these have given me new life when doing my brows. So yes, I'm excited for these for next month. Just want you guys to know, a lot of what you're going to see in this video is going to be pertaining to Halloween looks, because last month was obviously Halloween. So even though I wasn't filming for my YouTube channel, I was doing Snapchats, Instagramming pictures and videos of the looks I was doing. So if you don't have me on Instagram or on Snapchat, I will link those both down below for you guys. The first thing I want to put in this video is this bottle of Vampire Blood. This is obviously fake, but this has been the star in a lot of my looks the past few months, weeks, months. I picked this up from Party City, and I'm pretty sure it was only $8, and there's a lot. And when you're doing different looks, now granted some looks may use more than others, I only used about this much this entire Halloween season. So this is gonna last me a very long time, and I'm very excited about it because it looks and feels and flows like actual blood. It claims to do that already on the packaging, but I'm telling you this right now, I did this really gruesome arm wound on somebody at my school, and he walked around and people were saying, dude, you're hurt, you should go to the hospital. It was incredible how many people thought it was real, because the blood that I used, this blood looks legitimately like real blood and flows like real blood, and it pools like real blood too. So it's amazing how great this blood is. So if you're looking for a great lifelike, real life blood dupe, this is it. Next up is the eyeliner I'm wearing right now. This is the NYC liquid eyeliner. Honestly, there's not much to this one. I've been using this for the past few months, just trying to get used to liquid eyeliner, and this has been a great training tool because the brush on this makes it very easy for me to do the perfect wing with the perfect point each time. The two lippies I've been using the most of last month, and these really were the stars of a lot of my makeup looks for Halloween, were these ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks in Bedazzled and Guess, and I will swatch them for you guys because I know you guys like to see swatches of these. If you have not picked these up already, you really should, because they are beautiful. That's full color, and that was one swatch. That one was Bedazzled, and this one is Guess. This is definitely one that is not for the faint of heart when it comes to lip colors, because it's so dark, almost black, but these are amazing. And they dry matte. Don't think that it's gonna be like this the entire time, this glossiness. I guarantee you by the next clip it'll be dried and it'll look amazing. So the only thing I don't like about these is that I do have to use a balm underneath them, and sometimes I'll use a balm underneath and on top of them just to give it some good feeling textures, because it does dry matte. Like, it dries matte and it feels dry on your lips. So it's not the best feeling in the lips, but I mean, for the opacity, I would use them, and I love them. The other liquid lipstick, or the cream lipstick I've been using, is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Copenhagen. If you've not seen this swatched, I will do that for you. Put it right here. Like, it's gorgeous. It's the perfect maroon shade, and it complements so many different skin colors, which I love about it. And the one on my lips right now that I've been wearing the most when I want to wear something that is nude or not as dramatic as, say, these three, I go for this. This is the Mochalicious lipstick from the Mega Last line from Wet n Wild, and it is the perfect mauve nude. I love it. It just works. And you guys know how much I love, here, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch right here. You guys know how much I love deep dark lipsticks, so this is the perfect one for me because it's a nude-esque, but it's got some depth to it, so love it. Now on to some more Wet n Wild products. Now these are all limited edition, which I hate showing on my channel because everyone wants to get them, and I'm pretty sure these are all gone now, but I literally cannot get past the fact that they have been literally the most important part of my makeup looks for the past month for my Halloween looks. So yes, I apologize, limited edition. I apologize they're not available anymore, but I do want to give them the credit that they deserve. So these are from, I think, the Venice Beach line or California Dreamin'. I'm pretty sure it's Venice Beach. But this first one is in Hemporary Solutions, and I love these. These are so amazing as far as pigmentation. Like, it's amazing how amazing these are. I love them. They last so long on my lids. They really don't need to be built up because they're so full color already, and they just feel so finely milled and so beautiful that I can't believe how amazing these are. And for the price, once again, Wet n Wild is the most amazing line that you can get in the drugstore, in my opinion, because of the quality of the products you get. I, like I said, would pay MAC prices for their eyeshadows and lipsticks. This other one is in high flying colors, and there are 2 pans missing because once again they broke, which I'm very unhappy about because I love these 2 colors that are missing. But this one is high flying colors, and this last one is in Boardwalk Boozing, and yes, they are all alcohol, and one is drug related. So I'll go ahead and swatch the blue and the blue and the pink for you, because this one is my favorite, actually, in the purple, because it looks pretty. The magenta, I should say. Look at that. Like, oh god. On to more eyeshadows. So I've been using the absolute crap out of most of my ColourPop eyeshadows. We all know how much I love these suckers, and honestly, I plan on buying the entire Christmas line because they give me life. But the ones I've been using the most have been in the shade Liberty, which, these are metallic ones, so they're gonna be a little bit harder to see, especially the lighter ones. The next one I've been using the most, actually, besides the next one I'm gonna show you, is Rex. And these are all ultra metallics. These are all super pigmented, very shimmery, because I love the quality of these shimmery ones. This one is more of like, it doesn't really pick up that well, if at all. But this is more of like a purple with some blue splecks through it. You can see more of the blue than you see the purple, as I'm showing you guys right now. The other one I've been using the most out of is Coconut, and this one is literally, like, this isn't giving justice at all. It's the perfect blue. Look at that. Let's find some more room. Gorgeous. I've also been using Ibiza. I'll swatch that one as well because it's just so beautiful not to swatch. And then this one I've been using more for base. as a base color because it's just a gorgeous nude neutral shade. Gorgeous. This is in Game Face. This beautiful true gold. On to the face. So for whatever reason this month I've been loving this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Bellissimo Bronze. It has just given me life when it comes to bronzing at my face because up here we don't really have a lot of sun, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you guys remember how Forks, Washington was described in the Twilight books? Okay, if you do, then you pretty much know exactly what it's like where I'm living at right now. Legitimately, it's like there's nothing different about it at all, besides the rain. This has been giving me the most beautiful, natural looking glow to my face. I'm not wearing it now, I'm using something different, but I just absolutely love this bronzer. So if you have not had a chance to pick up any of these Milani ones, the baked blushes, do it. The contour I have right now on my cheeks, you probably can't really tell, but it is not even a contouring shade, it's not even a bronzer. It's the Kat Von D Lock It Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Medium 54. I'm using this as a contour because I find that it gives me a very natural, just like the Milk Chocolate Soleil, gives me a very natural contour and warmth to my face, which I really enjoy. And I do use it with the flat Buki brush that I mentioned a couple seconds ago. And I find that it really does stay for a long time. I can't say 24 hours because I would never use this and keep it on my face for 24 hours, let alone any piece of makeup for that matter. But it really does do a great job of warming up my face, giving me the beautiful natural looking contour, and it lasts a very long time. Now when I want to set my foundation, that I will show you guys in a minute, I use this Bare Minerals Ready Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 20. This is in W15 Light. It really does create the perfect flawless finish, which I absolutely love, which everybody's after nowadays. But I just got this from a friend of mine a couple months ago actually, and she said it was way too dark for her. And when I used it, it was perfect. So it looks to me a little bit yellow in the pan on camera, but I'm telling you this right now, it is a beautiful, beautiful setting powder. This next item, I gave a review, and it wasn't the best review, and once again, this was sent to me as well, and I wasn't happy with the look it gave me. And I wasn't happy with how it wore, wasn't happy with how it looked, wasn't happy with how it felt on my face. But then I realized I was applying it completely wrong. When I applied it a different way, it looked amazing, felt amazing, and just overall worked amazing for my skin. So the foundation that I'm talking about is the Superstay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. Mine is in the shade 20 Classic Ivory. And this, even for me, is a little bit on the lighter side, so I try to mix it in with my other foundations that I have. I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless. I'll mix that with this sometimes, and it actually does an even better job of coverage. This is actually a really good foundation, and I really feel bad for giving it a bad review without really trying it, as far as, you know, using it with different application processes. I used it originally with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and was not impressed with it at all because it looked cakey, which for me is weird because beauty blenders are supposed to make it look flawless and natural with some glow. You know what I mean? So when I used it differently, I decided to use it with my e.l.f. stipple brush, and these two together are like heaven because it works beautifully. So the way I use it is my brush just broke. I will pump it onto my hand, like 2 or 3 squirts, and I will dab my brush into it. I'm not gonna dab it into this. By the way, look how matte these dried. Amazing, right? I will blot the foundation, and then I will go ahead and start to blot it onto my skin, paying special attention to not rub. I won't rub it just yet, right away. I won't rub it right away. I'll blot it, push it into the skin, and then after it's blotted all over my face, I will go ahead and then start to blend everywhere, and it creates a beautiful, flawless finish. It is what I'm wearing on my skin right now. I do have a couple of problems as far as spotting goes with blemishes at the moment, so it really isn't a full coverage foundation per se, but It is an excellent, just really natural feeling, beautiful foundation for your skin. As far as concealers go, I've been using the crap out of my Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. It says what it claims to do right in the name. It is literally the most heavy duty, the most full coverage concealer I have ever used in my life. Like, I covered up this tattoo with this. And granted, there were some spots you could see, but with just one little dab of more product, it literally covered it all. Like, I had no tattoo in that area. Like, it was amazing. And I actually put a picture of me doing that on my Instagram in one of my first, like, very first posts I ever put on my Instagram, and a lot of people were like really surprised at how amazing it was. So if you need the most full coverage concealer you can ever get for anything, for a job, so you need to cover your tattoos for a job or whatever, I know there are special foundations and cover-ups for that kind of stuff, but if you're low on budget and you can't afford any of those amazing, like, one swipe cover-all products, this is an excellent product to use. But this also does an excellent job of covering up under eye problems. So if you have any like really dark spots under your eyes, if you have bags under your eyes, which I do sometimes, and I didn't really put concealer on today because I didn't really care because I'm not going anywhere today, but this is an excellent product to use. So yes, definitely want to shout out to this. We are almost done. So I got this sample in my last Ulta haul. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is something that I'm going to definitely be picking up in the full size because it created the most beautiful finish on my skin with little to no effort. Like, along with any of the foundations that I use, no matter what foundation I use, no matter what, it looked amazing. But it literally prolonged the wear of all my makeup, no matter how dramatic or drastic it was. It really did a good job of concealing at least most of my pores, because my pores are very big. Like, very big. As for my highlight of the month, or last month, the So Susan Statement Skin Highlighting Stick. I got this in my last, I want to say, BoxyCharm bag. And I haven't had a BoxyCharm subscription in a while, but I have been obsessed with this because it gives you the most perfect highlight ever. Let me just show you. Like, look how beautiful that is. It's such a beautiful, natural looking highlight, and it gives you the beautiful, natural looking glow to your face that a lot of people are very obsessed with nowadays. Mascara of the month. This was a tough one because I've been using both my Supersizer and this one. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. I went for this one because this is the one I've noticed myself gravitating towards more all of last month and then into this month, so I know it's definitely a favorite of mine. I've chosen this one over my Supersizer every time. The one thing I love about it is the brush, because the brush itself is absolutely amazing. The bristles are rubbery. They're not the fabric ones that I can't stand. They make my lashes look amazing. They make my lashes look like tripled in size and tripled in volume. It's just, I love this mascara. The first thing is a hair product. This is the Curl Goddess Curl and Wave Defining Gel with Conditioning Sunflower. This is an amazing product because this past month, all of last month and well into this month actually, I have been trying to give my hair a rest because it's been dyed, colored, it's been, well, I just did like two things, same thing. It's been colored, it's been blow dried, it's been bleached, it's been flat ironed, curled, it's been damaged all the past month and a half, and this has been amazing as far as giving my hair its natural curl back, because my hair naturally is super tight curls. Like, you can't really tell now because my hair, because it's been damaged for so long, it's kind of just straightened itself out to more of like a curly, like beachy wave almost. When I use this product out of the shower, my hair turns into the natural state that it's supposed to be in. It looks healthy, it feels healthy, not to mention this smells exactly like sunflowers. So if you love sunflowers, you want to pick this up. Mark, I think, is a product line from the Avon company. So I will link it down below if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it anywhere, but I love this product. It really just does an amazing job of keeping that curl last all day, believe it or not. And it's natural. It doesn't leave your hair crunchy either, which I don't like. I hate crunchy gel curls. I don't like it because I feel like I'm breaking my hair off, which most of the time you actually are. This leaves your hair feeling like there's nothing in it, but it gives it the natural curl that you want. So definitely love this thing this month. And lastly, candle of the month is the Illuminations The Most Wonderful Pine Scented Candle from Yankee Candle. This now houses my Milani Intense Liquid Lipstick things, but I burned this out in maybe, I want to say a couple weeks, like 2 weeks, because I wanted to smell it all the time. And it just smells amazing. It smells like balsam. It smells like Christmas. It's like cranberry balsam pine. So that is all of my monthly favorites for the month of October. I will be filming my November favorites, obviously the beginning of next month. I am doing Vlogmas, which I'm very excited about because I've never done Vlogmas before. It'll be a very new situation for me, but I'm excited. I'm excited to try new things this month and this year, even though it's like the end of the year. Whatever. Once again, do not forget to enter my giveaway. There's only 5 days left to enter. Go ahead and click the link down below for my giveaway video. All the information you need to know is in that video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.